Alright, y'all, we used to be back with another one. Top 10 Dragon Ball Daima moments. And if you didn't know, Daima is a continuation after the Buu saga. And it's all canon. Like, it's real. Like, this ain't made up. This all really happened. I ain't watched the last few episodes. I don't know how they lost their memories of how they doing these transformations. But if you did, tell me in the comments. Let's get to it. Top 10 Dragon Ball Daima moments. Like, subscribe. Don't forget about that. You already know. It's crazy.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the very best of Dragon Ball Daima. Number 10, Martian Du versus Tamagami number 1. We really couldn't tell if the Martian brothers were a threat or a joke when we were first introduced to them, but as soon as this fight started, we knew that at least one of them was as tough as their namesake. Challenging the Tamagami of the first demon world, Du brings his outlandish fighting style out to make one of the demon world's toughest combatants look like an amateur. Where Ku had earlier failed, Du excels, dishing out attacks that remind us of a certain bouncy pink menace. The Tamagami simply cannot compete with this and bends the knee to his ridiculous foe. But hey, let's not go calling Ku worthless. He is the only reason they were able to get the Dragon Ball in the end.
6億8377万5029
Number 9, Goku flexes on the Karan army. The demon realm simply wasn't ready for the defender of Earth. In order to prove he's tough enough to take on the might of the Tamagamis, Goku has to prove himself against Karan's strongest soldiers. Of course, he welcomes the challenge from all of them at the same time. And surprise, surprise, no one even comes close to touching our favorite spunky Saiyan. Needless to say, Karan is impressed and offers him his full support in the upcoming journey to collect the Dragon Balls. Number 8, Vegeta humiliates the Gendarmerie force. When these fellas turned up, we were intrigued. Sure, they looked kinda goofy, and their grand entrance made a mess of the palace, but come on, they're Goma's elite guard. They've got to have some sort of hidden talent. Well, it turns out, these guys absolutely suck. When they attempt to stop the gang from reaching Dende, Vegeta steps up to test their mettle. It goes about as well for them as you'd expect.
Belt to ass. Hey, you better have that top 10 Vegeta moment in this. I already know they better have that moment.
When they're not getting casually swatted away by Vegeta, they're messing up their own special attacks. Not sure why Goma keeps them around, but hey, at least they made us laugh. Number 7, Goku versus Glorio. Sometimes the best way to get to know someone is to throw hands. At least if you're Goku, that is. The power gap here is more than obvious, but beating down an opponent without letting them give their all just isn't Goku's style. So he treats him as an equal in this epic spar. Glorio's a sharpshooter for sure, but his true power shines through once he puts the weapon down. It's here that Goku realizes he can't mess around in this fight anymore, so he powers up to Super Saiyan and cuts through Glorio's lightning in an awesome display of dominance. Despite all that, he still can't remember Gorillo's name. Oh, wait, was it Glorio?
He's still Goku, man.
Number 6, everyone versus Goma. How on earth did that scrawny little wimp become such a terrifying threat? Well, the evil third eye has a habit of doing that. Abura did rule the demon realm with it for years after all. With his newfound powers, Goma can now take on all the Z fighters present at the same time. Shockingly, instead of taking advantage of the situation, Dr. Arinsu instead sends out Ku and Du to aid the heroes in battle. Where things really amp up though is when Goku powers up to Super Saiyan 3. It's simply awesome to watch these strange bedfellows team up with their differing fighting styles in order to face a far stronger foe. Number 5, Vegeta vs Tamagami Number 2. It was about time Vegeta got his chance to shine in Daima, and boy did he not disappoint when he took his turn to challenge the Tamagami, the second world.
This can be top 5. Not the top 5 I want to see, if you know what you know.
He proves that Goku isn't the only one who can go even further beyond.
Don't know why.
After decades of waiting, we finally got a canonized moment of Vegeta with the long spiky locks. And we were understandably screaming, "Hell yeah!" at the screen.
Hey, he got the best Super Saiyan 3 form. Tell me I'm wrong.
Do we even need to say it? The Tamagami gets absolutely flexed on, with Vegeta folding his arms the entire time. We'll admit we got nervous here, but Vegeta proved why you can always bet on the Saiyan Prince. Number 4, Goku vs Tamagami Number 3. This is the moment we knew that Daima meant business. Look, we'll admit, we welcomed the whole adventure aspect of the show, but we're all too DBZ brained at this point to not enjoy a good old-fashioned superpowered brawl.
No shade, come on, bro. He's asking for a story for a long time.
Looking to obtain one of the powerful Demon Realm Dragon Balls, Goku challenges the Third World's Tamagami to a one-on-one. We heard these guys were tough, but to be able to match a Saiyan of Kakarot's caliber was still unexpected. With some beautiful animation and fight choreography, we felt just like we were watching Super again.
Oh.
But for as good as it was, it didn't last long. Goku was holding back the whole time and easily humbled his bug-eyed opponent. Number 3, Vegeta Super Saiyan 3 vs Goma.
Vegeta, yeah.
As if that shock reveal that Vegeta had accessed the form wasn't badass enough, we got to see a fully grown Vegeta busted out too after Glorio returned them to their proper bodies. No longer a pouting little prince, Vegeta is once again a, well, pouting big prince, but one that can throw around his opponent like trash. He absolutely lays the smackdown on Goma, reaching into his old bag of tricks, including one of the meanest final flashes he's ever chucked at an opponent.
I need this form and don't come. Stop it. No.
Alas, despite being the more powerful combatant, the loophole of Goma's evil third eye meant he could continuously regenerate his strength, whereas Vegeta's was rapidly being drained by accessing such a powerful form. Despite that, Vegeta just isn't one to quit, unless of course you give him a good enough reason to.
Favorite moment of the whole show. Man, a culture.
Number 2, Super Saiyan 4 returns. As the battle against Goma gets more and more desperate, it falls to Never to give Goku that last push he needs to reach the same level as the evil third eye holder. And Goku really couldn't have asked for a better boost.
It's a good form. But the old Super
They
Saiyan
actually
4
brought back
GT is
one
way
of the
better.
most contentious transformations
bro, it
in
just
anime history. And can we
had
just
more aura
admit that
to
we
it.
always
Like, this one,
found
don't get
Super
me wrong, it
Saiyan
has
4
aura,
cool
but
as hell, with a few stylistic
it's not
upgrades,
GT.
including some
I don't know
meaty
what to say, it's
ape-like
not GT,
fists.
and I don't even watch
Goku
GT
was
like
able to
that,
go
but
blow for
it's not
blow
GT.
with Gomar. But unlike a lot of his other transformations in the series, the playing field remains level. Shockingly, even with this power-up, Goku still wasn't able to seal the deal. Of course, that wouldn't be the last we saw of this primal form. Before we continue,
not
be
GT,
sure to
bro. I'm
subscribe
telling you,
to
bro.
our
GT
channel and
is
ring the
the
bell
color
to get
combination
notified
just
about
hit
our
different.
latest videos. You have the option to be notified
Oh, yeah,
for
come on, man.
occasional
Like and
videos
subscribe. You know it's
or
still
all
trying
of
to get to
them.
100 subscribers.
If
We
you're
ain't
on your
giving up
phone,
on
make
that.
sure to go into your
Matter of fact,
settings
get to
and
1,000
switch on
subscribers. Show some love.
notifications. Number 1, Goku vs. Goma. How could our top pick go to anything other than the final battle between hero and villain? With Goku now in his adult form and able to access the power of Super Saiyan 4, it was only a matter of time before the Demon King was eating dirt. While the contest seems even, there was simply no way Goma could withstand that mother of all Kamehamehas that pierced through each world. But of course, that pesky evil third eye was still causing issues, and even Piccolo failed to finish the task. Come on, man, you
All that
had
aura
one
forming for
job.
what?
Thankfully, our new favorite Martian was in the right spot at the right time to put an end to Goma's tirade. What do you want to see in the next Dragon Ball series? Let
not
us
like
know
that.
in those
Not like-
comments
oh,
below.
Not like that.
参りました失礼します
Did you enjoy this video?
Hey,
Check
man,
out these
like and subscribe, as I said. Enjoy. I'll have a good one. Peace.